The only way to dispel darkness is by introducing light. So I'm stopping by today to help introduce some light into your morning and to encourage you to turn the light on for yourself and for someone else as well. It's not enough to just gain from this, but make sure that this encourages you to give as well. Turn the light on for somebody. Let's dispel the darkness of this world by introducing the light of the world, that is Jesus Christ, to everyone that we can. 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 23 is where we're going to read. It says, "And as he talked with them, behold, there came up the champion, the Philistine of Gath, Goliath by name, out of the armies of the Philistines, and spake according to the same words, and David heard them." Goliath has stood out in front of his army, the Philistines, and he has stood in opposition to Israel's army. And he's declared, look, let's not just waste this battleground. Let's not let army fight against army, but instead I will stand as the champion for the Philistines, and you can send me your champion. Goliath has this idea, and so do the Philistines, that he will overcome anyone and anything that comes up against him. The Israelites are completely terrified as Goliath threatens and as he declares that he will overcome and he'll fight and he'll battle, and he's not afraid because he believes that he will win the victory. The Israelites are overcome with fear, and here comes little David, not even coming to fight, not even coming to war, simply coming to bring some gifts to his brothers and to those that are there fighting on the battlefield. When he hears what Goliath is saying, something in him rises up, and he cannot allow Goliath to defame the name and character of God. So David gets stirred and he says, I will fight. But here's the thing that neither the Israelites who tried to tell David not to fight, nor Goliath or the Philistines understood. David was not standing as the champion. David had an understanding of who his true champion was. David was simply allowing himself to be used as a vessel, but he knew that the battle wasn't his, it was God's. He knew that God would fight the battle. So Goliath stands there saying, send me a man. And David stands there saying, I am here, but don't worry about me. I'm not the one that you've got to worry about. It's my true champion, my king, my God, the one whose character you have come against. Here's the reality. We all go through situations. We all fight circumstances. We all have difficulties. If you don't have a difficulty today, just wait on till tomorrow and you'll find that you'll have one tomorrow. Either you are coming out of a difficulty, you're in the midst of a difficulty, or you're going into one. But the reality is that while you are fighting those things, you've got to remember that you are not the champion that fights them. You are standing in place, but understand that the battle is being fought by the true champion, by the King of Kings, by the Lord of Lords. You don't have to be afraid of whether or not you'll be defeated. All you have to do is be confident in his ability. You just allow him to fight your battles. Find yourself in prayer, find yourself in the word, and seek him, seek his will, seek his favor, seek his direction. But I promise you that he will fight for you if you will allow him to. See, the problem with the majority of the Israelites is they weren't wanting to allow God to fight for them. They had brought in their own ability and their own understanding of warfare, and based on their ability and their understanding, they were ill-equipped. But David came in with a fresh perspective, and he wasn't looking at his ability, nor was he looking at his understanding. He simply was looking at his God. Whatever you are facing today, get your eyes off of your ability and your understanding, and get your eyes on God, because he will win the victory. He is the champion who has never been defeated. That is the God that you serve, and that is the God that is standing right there beside you saying, come on, we've got this thing. All I need you to do is just stand and let me work through you, maneuver through you, and bring about this victory that I will end up getting the glory for. God bless you. I love you. Take some time, comment, share, repost, make your own post. It's Tuesday, Testimony Tuesday. Share your testimony. Share what God has done for you recently with the social media world, and let's introduce some light into this darkness. Let's turn the light on for ourselves and others. God bless you. I love you. Have a wonderful day.